Hello, my lovely audience. Welcome to What If Deku Had the Quirk Body Horror. Let's continue. Don't have that much to say as the starting bit. So, when we last left off, Mirio and Ida were busy following Overhaul and Eevee and Deku. So, they find Overhaul's base. Mirio's just like, alright, let's go. We are not storming a full-on Yakuza base. Are you sure about that? Because I am very sure about it. I assure you, I am 100% sure. You know why I'm so sure? It's a full-on Yakuza base. And we cut back to Deku and Eevee and Overhaul. Eevee's just scared. So Deku tells his little sister, "Do you want me to walk you to your bedroom?" Eevee responds with yes. Okay, I'll walk you to your bedroom. They just walk to Eevee's bedroom. Deku says goodnight, walks away. Overhaul comes in like, "Today's your punishment." As Deku just goes to his fucked up dungeon. Yes, he has a dungeon. Of course he has a dungeon. Where he's currently attempting to do something that defies all laws of nature. I forgot how messed up this person was. He's trying to fuse a pig and a person and a bunch of Tesla coils, and he's trying to do that 100 times over so he can reenact the scene from The Lion King using the nearest hero he finds, kidnaps, then drops in a canyon and tells his unholy army of pigmen with Tesla coils attached to them to run over him, releasing an extreme amount of energy. All of this was because he watched The Lion King the night before. Yeah. So Ida convinces Mirio, "We should not storm a full-on Yakuza base by ourselves." So they go to Nezu, ask the Principal Nezu anything about, whether they can borrow the heroes to storm the Yakuza base, and they also tell them about Deku. They describe him, they just don't know his name. Nezu just looks at them like, "You met him." "Okay, we're not storming that place. We're gonna get the Americans to drop an atomic bomb." "What? That's in a public area." "Yes, this man is a monstrosity. Evil. Pure evil." "What do you mean by pure evil?" "I mean, he isn't pure evil. I mean, honestly, he's a good brother to his little sister, but he's very much so insane and does some of the most ludicrous things." "Like what?" "I'll tell you a few stories about, a couple of spies that we implanted in, the Yakuza base. What they found out about this man and why I am so afraid of him." "What did they find?" "Well, he has a hydra. You know what this hydra is made out of? Remember how there was a massive report a couple of years ago on Iguana Island and how their populations have dropped by 60%? Yeah? That was him. What? He went to that island, turned someone into a sentient beacon to mind control the iguanas into fighting all of each other until 6 of them were left. He then took all of their corpses, including the 6 live iguanas, and fused them into a hydra. Then he implanted machinery into their brain so they could that boost their consciousness. What does that mean? I don't know. The agent was just rumbling gibberish when he was, there. He just said gibberish, like boosting a consciousness. That's not how that works. Whatever, he installed a ridiculous amount of machinery into that thing that boosted its mind power to the point where it can see the future. And it only occasionally has incredibly violent mass murdering outbursts. And it can spit acid. Anything else? He made a laser Pegasus. You know Pegasus? The horses with wings that little girls dream of riding? He made one, except it shoots lasers out of its ears and a rainbow one from its butt. Mirio and Ida are like, are you sure the agents weren't just doing drugs? No, I have seen this man riding a Pegasus that's spinning, shooting lasers out of its ears. Okay. I don't know how to respond to that. Nezu's like, of course you don't know how to respond to that. I don't even know what goes on inside of his head. I don't know how to predict him. He does some of the weirdest and most outrageous things out of the blue. Well, that's not stopping us. Mirio, have you been doing drugs? In case you're wondering, I am very tired. But really, Mirio is busy yelling about we're storming the Yakuza base no matter how many future-seeing Hydras and laser Pegasuses he has. Little does he know, he's gonna be Simba from The Lion King. As Nezu just looks at Mirio like, do you have a death wish? And enough on the hero side. I'm getting tired of doing them. This is a what if deku, not a what if. Mirio and Ida found out about this psychopath. No, it's a what if deku was this body horror mancer. I don't know what to specifically call him. So Deku's just like, I have done it. I have created the ultimate Lion King reenactment. Hey boss, I got you this cup of tea. You are the tea. What? As Deku would just turn him into an eternal milk farm. As the alarms would go off in the place saying, I repeat, the psycho has gone psycho. The psycho has gone psycho. Oh. Yep. The entire Yakuza base is just panicking because they might be the next sentient chair. This man has done some stuff. As there are explosions in the background, the future-seeing Hydra has gone berserk yet again. This is a code red. I repeat, this is a code red. This entire place is going to shit. I'm very tired, so sorry if it's low quality. Deku's just having the time of his life. He's creating more of these pig Tesla coil hybrids, and he's also creating incredibly buff versions of them minus Tesla coils with blades for arms and multiple machine guns strapped to them. He's like, okay, I've created my Lion King reenactment, so now I'm gonna do the beginning reenactment where they hold the youngling in the sky, the young Mufasa in the sky. I can't remember which one's which. I can't remember whether it's Simba or Mufasa. Why do they have to have such similar names? So, he plans on having one of these brutish monstrosities, which has hands, it just has blades attached to them, attempt to hold eerie above the building, as a Lion King reenactment, except in his own twisted way. Now, this man is built different when it comes to Lion King. By that, I mean he watches something and immediately wants to do it, but in the most fucked up way possible. Well, not all of the time, but he was in his mutating outbursts when it was happening, so he kinda just went on full on, I'm gonna do that. Now he's planning on storming UA to kidnap the nearest, hero in training, throw them in a canyon, and have his pig monstrosities run them over. And he's also planning on having a weird pig, human, buff, warrior thing hold up eerie above the building whilst shining streetlights on them. Not exactly what I pictured in this episode, but my brain is tired, and I just kinda went full on. I don't know. Sorry if it was low quality. Yeah. Goodbye, my lovely, lovely audience. Sorry if it was low quality.